Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Unity of Chattanooga. All right. Joy to the world. Joy to the world. The Lord is God. Let earth receive a King. Let every heart prepare him. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Come on again. Joy to the world. Thank you. The Lord. Come on, kids. Let earth receive the King. Let every heart prepare him. Heaven and angels sing. Come on. The Lord is God. Let us receive a King. Let every heart prepare him through. Heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy, joy. How you do that? Other part. Do we change it there? Come on, receive. Come on, John. Turkey. Let every heart prepare him. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. I'm trying to get to the other part. Joy, how does the other part go? To the, not that part, you know that. All the boys and girls, yeah. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Come on, girl. Joy to the world, yeah. All the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Come again. Joy to the world. All the boys and girls, everybody sing. Yeah. Joy to you and me. Joy to the fishes. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. We're all over the place. Joy to you and me. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. All right. Ishmael said, why don't you try that Mariah Carey thing, Joy to the World? I said, we're going to try. He's not feeling well today. So get well out there, Ishmael. So here we go. Are we settled down? Breathe.
Still thinking about the fishes.
Yeah, fishes. Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place. I can feel God's mighty power and God's grace. There's a holy hush around us. I see love in every face. Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place.
nice, deep, infilling breath. Just let our thoughts and our cares slide down into our heart center. And know that that presence, that loving essence of us is always there to comfort us, always there to give us a little nudge to take a different path. Breathe into that. That is your true center, that loving essence. And yes, surely it is always with you, always there, just waiting for you to call on it, to remember it, and to embrace it. We pray this in the name of all it is, and so it is.
Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place. I can feel God's mighty power and God's grace. There's a holy energy around us. I see love in everything. Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place. Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would someday walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? The child that you deliver will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would calm the storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy is what we're angels try when you kiss your little baby? You've kissed the face of God. Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Oh, Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day rule the nation? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? The sleeping child you're holding is the great I am. Oh, Mary, 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 did you know? Merry Christmas. Have a very merry Christmas. May the ones you love be near you with a laugh of friends to cheer you when the church bells ring and the angels sing and you hear the joyful hymn they chime. Hang a wish from me on your Christmas tree for a very merry Christmas time. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, ladies.
Y'all just feel this energy right here, right now.
So be jolly.
Yeah, thank
Have
you.
a holiday as bright as holly.
Thank you. Thank you, Landis. Well, good morning and welcome to Unity of Chattanooga's Sunday celebration service. This one?
No, it was on. It was on.
Okay, so you can hear me now? Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll start from the beginning. Good morning and welcome to Unity of Chattanooga's Sunday celebration service. I'm Mona Petro and it's my honor to serve on your board of trustees. I want to welcome all of you who are joining us online and know that your energy that we just had here is also part of this service as if you're here in person. So welcome and thank you. Um, Also, do we have anyone here that's visiting for the first time or hasn't been here in a while? Hi, welcome. Welcome. We want to welcome you, and we're going to. Okay, great, thank you. There is a paper on back that you can fill out, and please drop in the offering, and you'll be able to have the newsletter and get any information that you want. Okay. Now we warm up our hands. Okay. And we want to say together, we love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the Christ in you. Welcome. The Christ in you refers to the spark of divinity that is the very same quality of being that Jesus and other spiritual leaders brought forth in themselves and demonstrated in their ministries. Here at Unity of Chattanooga, we welcome all people and honor all values of every person and believe that all people deserve to live in peace and harmony. Today is the fourth Sunday of the Advent season celebrating joy. And as I light the candle and share a few words from the Unity co-founder, Charles Fillmore, who said that joy is the happiness of God expressed through mankind. And last but not least, okay, yay. Okay. Joy is our birthright and part of our true nature. Rather than waiting for a pleasant surprise to spark joy within us, we choose to begin each day to carry joy in our hearts. It is a contentment that you feel when your heart is full and you feel connected to the world around you. This makes joy a kind of superpower because with it, we can transcend the limits of the world and lift ourselves into the realm of God. Our affirmation for today is, and we'll say this together, okay? Joy is a divinely inspired attitude that blesses me when I take joy into every experience in my life. Thank you. Now is the time in our service where we welcome and greet the people that are in your immediate vicinity. And please stand and greet your neighbors with a handshake, hug, or a fist pump.
Hi, neighbor.
Spread my joy. Hi, Keith. Long time no see.
He's so yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Good morning.
You're welcome.
I hope you had a good time.
I did.
Yeah, you guys were practicing. Gloria came Steve said that too. I can see that.
It's not like my band said, it just makes sense.
I know. It's
Have you seen the Detroit White Elephant out somewhere yet?
That's my favorite part.
Really?
Elephants at me.
Oh, cool. No, that wasn't one.
Okay, so if everyone wants to start taking their seats. Okay, this morning, we're pleased to welcome back the multi-talented John Stringer and his lovely wife, Kathy. Welcome. John is a life teacher, speaker. Okay, how about that? Is that better? Okay. John is a life teacher, speaker, Billboard charting singer, songwriter, healer, and author with a passion for music. John travels extensively, speaking through and playing at concerts, workshops, and other spiritual centers while sharing his uplifting and healing music and message. He has recently published his latest book called The Inside Effects, Volume 2. Um, and this is a book about the body healing itself. The book will be available for purchase after the service, and John will do a book signing. Good. Okay. Wow, that's a lot. I need to take a nap after just reading it. Please welcome me and join you, John Springer.
Thank you so much. We're going to start off with a meditation. I'm going to grab this sheet here. How's everybody feeling? Good, good. I'm feeling pretty good. Thank you for asking. So let's take a few deep breaths. Just feel ourselves going into the heart. In, release. Take another deep breath in. And release. One more deep breath in. And release. And as you breathe normally, love you to just feel into the body. Just notice wherever there is tension, bring relaxation and breath to it. As you breathe and relax, I'd like you to bring to mind a memory or something you can be grateful for, whatever that is. Maybe it's the season, loved one, or whatever memory makes you feel gratitude. I want you to just well that memory up, well that feeling up. Maybe it's multiple memories. Thanksgiving. I want you to multiply that feeling. I want you to enter the presence with thanksgiving. To the source of life, we say thank you for the many blessings. We say thank you that we get to celebrate life together. And we get to celebrate remembering our oneness, our perfection and power. And the example of the master teacher, our brother, Yeshua ben Yosef. We give thanks for being reminded of the love and the light that we are. And we give thanks for the gifts, the opportunities to receive and to give. May we go on with gratitude to see the perfection. That we might forgive those who make mistakes and forget as we forgive ourselves and receive forgiveness. And may your love direct us and guide us to see clearly what's best and highest in every moment. We thank you for leading us in every moment, whenever we ask. We thank you for not withholding any good thing. We partake in every breath. For everything extends from you. Rests in the mind of the I am. So may we remember our power. May we see the perfection. Thank you. Deep breath in. Release. Give thanks for this moment, here and now. So it is. It is so. Such a pleasure to be with you again. Very grateful, honored, and always fascinated to see what the source of life is going to do next. Because honestly, half the times I never know. Just like, what you got this time for a source? So the message I received this time was, what shall it profit if we lose the spirit? What shall it profit if we lose the spirit? Holiday seasons bring tremendous opportunities to remember our purpose and why we are here. Why is that? Why are we here? To choose, right? That just covers everything. We get to choose. And what better choice that feels most fulfilling than love, joy, peace, forgiveness, acceptance, celebration, gratitude, and generosity? What an awesome opportunity, right? The fruits of the Spirit are an age old benefit we can access through alignment during this holiday season. So we might give ourselves and all those we encounter what they need the most. Our example of limitless love and light. What the world needs now. Our example of limitless love and light. It's what everyone needs. Given we see Christ as that spark of divinity we talked about earlier, as the anointing, if we translate it, given that premise, the awakening to the realization of our oneness or perfection and power, and the embodiment and expression of that birthright, given all of that, let us now look at the fruits of the Spirit from an aligned perspective. That we can be this divine expression here and now. That it's not above or beyond or way over there, but within us to be that very expression. Let us remember that the expression of the Spirit of God, the breath of life, the Ruka Aramaic or Ruach Hebrew, is not outside of our ability. It is a direct result of our alignment with the source and surrendering to the essence of who we are, allowing that source and source energy to do what it needs to with our awareness, our energy, our thoughts, our being. Removing blocks and letting go of resistance and control to thus realize ourself, our highest self, embodied in this illusion. Yes, this is the gift of the Spirit when we align. How these gifts further express include clarity, peace, harmony, seeing perfection, seeing the way forward to share love. And would you believe grief? Would you believe weeping, release, relief, comfort, wholeness, and integration? Being able to hold the sadness and the joy together, the dark and the light, being able to expand and see the wounds, that rooted wound that comes from our first expression into the physical, thinking we were removed from the divine. Was that a yes?
Yes.
I heard a bell. The angels have come to say amen. But that belief that we have somehow been separate is the root of so many misperceptions. And that wonderful alignment with the source that heals and comforts can help us unravel the tentacles of that wound that shows up in so many other ways. Yes. So when we notice that when we're looking to create or to gain something, you ever notice that when we're in that expression to gain something we don't have, we are in essence looking to the outside world once again to be the answer. However, we are the answer. What we have the power to do through alignment is remember this: heal the wound, heal the forever problem seeking, separation finding mechanism of the ego, and bring peace and order to our steps. In all our ways, acknowledge the I am, and the I am will direct our path. I like this remix on an old saying: ask not what the source can do for you, but ask what can I do for the source, for the essence of all that is best and highest for all concerned. If you do this, you're in harmony with the truth of who you are, not the misperception that thinks it's separate and always seeking ways to forget its own power. This is the Christ consciousness that remembers, the Christ consciousness that knows. It is within our power to remember and to choose to forgo the forgetting. I like to think of it as my holiday AA. Some of us understand AA and might be familiar with the principles. Well, my holiday AA is the antidote and the answer, right? It's the end of lack. You ever have those moments where something unfolds and you feel it deeply in a way that you don't like, right? It just like gets you and you want to give it up. You want to let go. You want to be healed. You want to release the grip on separation, release the judgment, release whatever it is that's deeply rooted, but you feel like you can't let it go. You ever been there, anybody? And you're like, okay, I'm doing my practice, I'm doing my meditation, I'm affirming all is well and always is, but it's just like deeply in there. What I've realized is often, and you may have realized too, it's calling us to be present with it, right? That aspect of us that has been triggered, not the thoughts, the thoughts around it that's causing it to be stuck, other things that need to be released, but the presence to be with that area that feels stuck or trauma or blocked. Bringing presence to it means bringing the lifeline. Doesn't mean we go and embrace it and forget to stay connected. Because then we get sucked in and tangled up, and next thing you know, we're all into the problem. And we're justifying and listening to the whirlwind of thoughts around it. She shouldn't have done that. And the stories from God knows when that come with it. What I've learned is bringing the lifeline. It's almost like when you go deep sea diving, you don't go without the oxygen. You bring the oxygen with you, right? When you go into that presence, you don't go alone. You go with that consciousness that knows exactly how to heal through your alignment, through your practice. For those unfamiliar with alignment, think of it as centering, expanding your awareness, and connecting with that essence through your expansion of awareness, accessing higher levels of consciousness, centering. So many different ways to say the same thing, but it's our practices that bring us there, right? So when we're feeling and being present, we don't want to do it at that level of consciousness that made the problem, right? We want to bring in the lifeline, that higher level of consciousness, expanding our awareness so that it can bring that source energy that heals and mends all that is stuck. It removes the blocks. It's that power that we are extensions of, the truth of who we are. So when we align with source, when we use our practices, we're allowing that source energy to do its work. We're allowing that source energy to remove the blocks, not by my power, but by the I's power, which is in essence our power. So when we find ourselves in that place where we're doing everything we can to shift, to heal, to allow that expression of the divine, sometimes it just means to be present with it. We may find ourselves releasing through tears. We may find ourselves going back to the root of that original wound, that false belief in separation. And we allow the source to guide. We don't even have to know what it's doing. That's the beautiful thing. And if we need to know, it'll let us know. And it brings that healing, clears the blocks. And then the expression of joy can come through. Then the expression of love can come through. That natural state of all is well and always is. So that's my antidote and answer. When the holidays kick in and you're going through challenges, because let's be real, life is a pendulum, right? It's not always over here on high joy. It swings back over here on grief and, and despair, back and forth. It's a pendulum, it's a wave. But if we can learn to ride the wave by keeping hold of the lifeline, we can hold that wonderful pendulum with the knowing that it's all perfect. It's all for us. And every swing has a gift, right? And receive it. So it is in our power to have it all. I had to uproot a belief this week that I was grateful to let go, that I can't have it all. It is in our power to have it all. However, remember that having it all has nothing to do with the accumulation of material and outward possessions. That's the hook. Has nothing to do with circumstances. Having it all is having it all within the kingdom of the Most High, the inner residence of your being, the source's domain. This is the still point, as some call it, the void or place of no thing. Where does the I am reside? Within. I am that I am, from which all else extends in the mind of the source. Yes, all is in the mind of the source, the one, the no thing. Therefore, as we align and bring ourselves back to this realization, we can let go of thinking we are separate from anything. For it is all in the mind of the I am that I am. And as stick extensions of the source, in parts that we are playing and in whole, we have been given the role of steward to take dominion, to create from a place of vibration and frequency that knows no separation. What does that look like in real life? It looks like practice. It looks like practice. And the more we practice, the more we remember, the more we begin to see. Everything that unfolds is happening for us. And in the moments where we forget that everything is a gift, we get present and unwrap the gift through that presence. We allow the source of who we are to guide us in navigating all that unfolds from moment to moment. As we practice this, not only do we experience the harmony, but we experience the dynamic bliss that is our birthright, that dynamic bliss of every moment. Doesn't feel the same. We don't stay attached to joy. 'Tis the season, yes. It's the season for joy, but joy doesn't always look like what we think it is. Sometimes joy is that crying, that getting down and relieving ourselves of the grief. There's a bliss in it for us. What if we could hold and expand, embracing it all, and let life unfold without resistance, knowing that it is all divine? What if we can bless our brother and our sister, no matter what persuasion, no matter what activity, knowing that it is all divine? What if this season we decided every moment to do our best to use our practice and remember and let go of our own perception, let go of our own personality, not my will, but thy will, aligning with that source of who we are to awaken to that anointing, that Christ spark, that divinity, and receive the blessing in every moment. The invitation this holiday season is to give yourself that gift, the gift of presence, so that everything that unfolds is a blessing. and enjoy as much joy as you can. It is a blessing, to say the least. So I have a favorite Christmas song for you. Speaking of joy, I love to sing. Oh, and my wife is telling me I can't sing it yet. Really? I can't share it yet? Oh, it's not? Oh, perfect. I'll wait till the collection and then I'll sing it. I can't wait to share it, obviously. Namaste, everybody.
Was that cool or was that cool? That was. I just love to hear you talk. It's so engaging and smooth, and I'm gonna have to hang out with you so I can pick up some of that smoothness. It's awesome. It's awesome. Well, now's the time in our service where we give you the opportunity to give back. And just like John said, giving is a practice, and it primes us for that abundance. You know, that reciprocal energy gets us in that flow, gets us in that multiplication that comes back to us. So say it with me. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I give in love and I receive in abundance.
That's probably my cue, and I'm still tuning. Isn't that funny? So I'll tell you a quick story. This song is one that I used to listen to often growing up. Probably my favorite Christmas song of all time, and it's not Jingle Bells. So it's got a tiny bit of soul to it the way I do it, but I kind of changed it up. So as soon as I get this tune, without further ado, check it out. Hang over the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. And as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together this Christmas. Fireside blazing bright, yeah, and we're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas, yeah, for me, yeah. Shake a hand, shake a hand. Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer and you. This Christmas, and as I look around, your eyes outshine the town they do. This Christmas, fireside blazing bright, and we're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas, yeah, for me, yeah. Shake a hand, shake a hand. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your message. I just jotted down a few things that just totally resonated with me, and I want to share it with you too. Is all is well and always is, and that life unfold without resistance. That's like, wow, I needed to hear that. Thank you very much. Okay, for our announcements this morning. Every Sunday in December, we have a drawing for the Unity Christmas gift. And this week is an ornament that says, the prayer, the prayer of protection is written on it. And the winner, right here, the winner is Judy Simmons. Judy Simmons. There's a handout on the back table with all the activities that will take place at Unity over the month. And coming up, we're going to have a few announcements. But first, Noam, if you want to stand up, Noam has an announcement for us on something I'm really excited about. You want to come up here so we can hear you? Yay. Let's give Noam some encouragement.
Well, hello, everyone. So on the 28th, Saturday of December at 3:33 in the afternoon, we'll have, excuse me, an Oracle card class. And what this class is to teach you how to use this as your own tool for spiritual development and growth, and how to learn to trust yourself more. So that's what the class is really going to focus on. So this will be an hour-long class, and I hope you all join.
And it's on a love offering basis, or it's on a what's the cost?
The class is free, but it definitely, if you wish to
Oh, okay.
donate to Unity, that would be fantastic since it will be here at Unity, which I did not mention. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
I have a follow-up on my announcement of many months ago.
Okay.
The landlord's racing event. I'm open to options.
Okay. Thank you. So that was the 28th at 3:33. Is that correct? Okay. I'm sure there's a symbolism for 3:33, but we'll find. But that will be a surprise, and we'll find out.
It's our address.
Oh. So you guys need to take a trip over this. It's like, yeah. Okay, for our announcements this week, both the Wellness Warriors and the Metaphysical discussion groups will be canceled, and they will come back in the first of the year. There is a special event on December the 24th at 5 p.m., and it is the Christmas Eve candle lighting service, and it's going to be here. So it's our first one that we've had here. So we hope everyone will be able to attend. It's beautiful. I attended last year, and it was just really struck me. It was beautiful. On Sunday, December 29th at 10:30, we have one of our favorite traditions, which is the Burning Bowl. And that's another event that you guys, if you can make it, that is something that you'll love to experience. This powerful ceremony is one you don't want to miss. It's the opportunity to set your intentions, to commit to the changes you want in your life, and to create an opportunity to welcome your best year yet. Okay. Then on December the 31st, Amanda is hosting our New Year's Eve party and potluck at her home, and this is 6:30 to 10 p.m. And if you need any information or need details, see Amanda after the service. Okay. And don't forget that we also have our gifts to the homeless, which is a collection of non-perishable foods, hoodies, blankets, things of that nature. And we will be delivering this. Got postponed from this Friday to this from past Friday to this Friday. Okay, so I'll be taking that. Let's see. Here we go. Looking forward to the New Year's on Saturday, January the 24th. We're asking for several volunteers to help organize the downstairs area and take down decorations. So it will be a cleanup, an organization, and taking the.
January 4th.
It's January 4th.
What did I say?
24th.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is January the 4th. Um, if you need to practice, my garage is open for any volunteers. Okay. On Sunday, January the 5th, Vic Sorrell from Nashville would be our guest speaker. And following his discussion, we'll have a town hall that the board will be hosting. Okay, so all members, we hope that you'll be able to attend. If you would like to receive personal prayer for either the challenges or joys in your life, our prayer chaplain, Keith, is here and he will be in the back office and will lead you in prayer. And last but not least, let's stay around for our potluck. And that's that. We're going to join us in the peace song.
Since I'm a little out of tune, we're going to do this a cappella.
Sing loud.
Here we go. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God our Creator, in oneness all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now, right now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Beautiful, everyone. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. All right.